My name is Elliot. I'm going to pull a card out of this box at random, which is a business lesson. I'm going to tell you what it means. And it says Maisie-itis. This is a lesson from somewhere I used to work. I called it Maisie-itis because the place I worked was called Maisie's. It was a restaurant. When I was young, I went to Australia. I was a student and I managed to get a job in the end in a kitchen. I went into the kitchen actually. When I got this job, there was a sign on the door and he went in and he said, have you worked in the kitchen before? I said, yeah, I definitely have. I said, yeah, lots of times. And he said, okay, well, do a test. We'll do a test. We'll go into the kitchen and I want you to mix up this beef burger mix. So I did, and that was fine. He goes, right, now put it in the fridge. And this is where it went wrong. Right. I got the cling film and rather than pull it over it, I put it out like a sheet of wallpaper and cut it, which of course it just went in this massive ball, tried to smother me. I kind of stretched it over and so on. And he said later, the manager, he knew immediately that I was absolutely full of it and failed the cling film test. But working here was great. He used to buy a crate of beer every morning. We'd work in the kitchen, high stress environment, drink all day, go to the betting shop at lunchtime. Not a very healthy way of living when I think about it, but it was quite fun for a 20-year-old. And we got on great. And about 9 months into the job, I went to work. I was feeling a bit jaded, if I'm being honest, a bit bored of it all. And I made up a plate of food. And you would put this salad together with coleslaw both sides, and then you do a ring of pineapple. I don't know why I'm telling you this much detail. Ring of pineapple, and put some stuff in the middle, lettuce or something. And I did it. I got it ready to come down. He goes, "You've got Maisie-itis." This is my manager. We've become a friend by then. I said, "What the hell is Maisie-itis?" He said, "You just don't care anymore, do you?" He said, "You come to work, you do the same thing every day, and they all get it. They all get it. They get Maisie-itis. They come here, we look after them, we treat them well, and then they get to the point where they just don't care. They're just going through the motions of the job. That's what you've got." I was like, "I don't think I have." And then I looked at the plate of salad, which looked like a car crash. Right? I thought, I've got Maisie-itis. And I never forgot that. Because wherever you work, if you do repetitive jobs, and I've done many jobs like that, repetitive jobs, and you work there a while and it's the same, and it's up to you whether it's the same, isn't it? That's the lesson from this for me is I didn't have to make it boring. I didn't have to make it repetitive. I didn't have to catch Maisie-itis. I just needed to care a bit more, mix it up, try some new things, ask to do new things because they don't just arrive. You have to ask for the opportunities, and then I wouldn't have caught it, Maisie-itis. So that's a story really, which is I never forgot that. I was 20 at the time. It was a great place to work, but I still got bored and didn't care. Didn't know it. And I made terrible salad. And people ate terrible salad. Maisie-itis.